Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
All right, guys, welcome back. It is Sunday, November 7th. We got a full slate of NFL today. We got NHL, we got NBA, but we mostly got NFL. It's another NFL Sunday. We got a nice lineup today. We need to hit some wins. We need to hit some wins. We've been very close pretty much every day to absolutely crushing. Yesterday was no exception. Missed a lot of winners by just a little bit. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to bet your way out of it. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're not in terrible shape. We're not in terrible shape. We are just not crushing the way that I would like us to, and we will start that today. Before that, though, let's recap Saturday. Our reigning champion, Vegas Vinny, he was 1-2 yesterday, 6-6 on the month, up 2.39 units. I was also 1-2 yesterday, missed that third win by a half a point. Pretty upsetting stuff coming out of Kentucky yesterday. 1-2, 7-5 on the month, up 5.46 units. Wilkie, he was 2-1 yesterday, 5-6 on the month, down 1.15 units. Spencer was also 2-1, 5-7 on the month, down 3.05 units. Chris was out on a scouting trip to Columbia University yesterday. Did not get any picks from him. He's still sitting at 3-6, down 2.81 units. Shawnee Sizzle, 1-2 yesterday, 6-6 on the month, up 0.66 units. A lot of sixes there. And Steve, he was 0-3 yesterday, 4-8 on the month, down 4.57 units. All right, so like I said, yesterday, oh man, yesterday was this close. Not only did I miss that other lock by half a point, that Kentucky game, very disappointing, and the Ole Miss, that's just a bad bet on my part. I'd get sucked into these overs. I should have gone under. I knew it the whole time, and I went over anyway. I talked myself out of it. It drives me absolutely crazy. The Kentucky thing really was just kind of like a brain fart. I had them at +2.5. Just not. I wasn't thinking about the right way. I get into that game being played last night, and I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, +2.5. Like, it should have been +3. Like, because I moved the line a little bit. I should have moved it to +3.5 to account for a field goal. I was thinking of the other way, where you do -2.5, and they win by a field goal. And so, just stupidity on my part all around yesterday, unfortunately, stopped me from having a much bigger day. And I had a beautiful 5-leg parlay yesterday. No free ads, but they had a college football parlay boost on DK yesterday. I had Georgia Tech to cover, UTEP to cover, Penn State to cover, Purdue to win, and TCU to cover. Hit 4 out of 5. UTEP plays at like 10:30 last night, and they just got stomped. That lost by 21, I think, 22, something like that. It's very unfortunate. That would have been a monster win last night. So, you know, right around it, looking to get it straightened out today and crush. All right, let's take a look at the locks. Reigning champion Vinny. I'm just going to say big ups to Vinny. I know he had a bunch of wedding stuff this weekend. He's at a wedding and kind of going hard all weekend. Got me the picks every single day, which this isn't a shot at Vinny or even specifically about Vinny. I think any one of us would be struggling to get the picks in on time. So thank you, sir. I appreciate that. He's going with Pats -3.5 and over 41.5. I absolutely love that pick. I'm back on the Pats train. I think they're decent. I think they're going to win a lot of games here. And the Panthers are trash. Jamar Chase, anytime touchdown, Bengals money line. Absolutely love that. Chase is a monster. The Browns are in a little bit of disarray right now, and the Bengals are definitely looking to avenge that horrible loss to the Jets from last week. I think Bengals take care of business easily today. I think Jamar Chase probably has a big game. And Bills money line over 48.5. Bills are playing the Jaguars. You know, they had a close game last week against the Dolphins, and it's like, I think this has all the makings of an absolute blowout. I think the Bills destroy them. Jags probably get some garbage time points. I like that pick a lot. Oh God, Vinny. I think Vinny's going 3-0 today. I would tail this man. I would tail this man personally. All right. I am going with Ravens minus 3.5 and under 56.5. Tease both those lines just a little bit. Pats money line, Mac Jones 200 plus yards and 2 touchdowns. I love that bet. I think the 2 touchdowns is the hardest part to hit there, but I think he gets it. And Bengals money line under 50.5 and Burrow to throw 2 touchdowns. I've already told you about the Bengals. Wilkie. He's going Ravens money line, Lamar Jackson over 54.5 yards rushing, like it. Chiefs money line, Mahomes over 249.5. Makes me nervous. I know that there's no Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay today, but the Chiefs haven't been good. The Chiefs haven't been good. But I hope it hits. I'll tell you that. I hope it hits. And Saints money line, Kamara touchdown. God, Wilkie, you're making me nervous with all your picks here, bro. Except that Ravens one. I love that one. Spencer, he's going Cardinals money line. Kyle Pitts over 4.5 receptions. Spencer, I'm just going to say it. He's the #1 Kyle Pitts fan. And Zeke Elliott over 74.5 rush yards. Spencer, you and your Cowboys love blasphemous. Chris, Browns plus 7.5, Rams minus 1.5, little 2-leg parlay. Tease those lines a little bit. Pats minus 3.5. You know that I love that pick. And Chargers minus 2. They're in Philadelphia today. That is an all-time rat line. I don't get it. There's no way the Chargers should only be a 2-point favorite against the Eagles. I know that the Eagles absolutely destroyed the Lions last week, and the Chargers have struggled a little bit. That line doesn't make sense to me. That is a rat line if I've ever seen one. Chris, I'm sorry. I think the Eagles are going to win this game. That's what that line tells me. That's what that line tells me. We will see. Shawnee Sizzle, he's going Bills Jags under 48.5, Saints Falcons over 41.5, and Chargers minus 2. You know my feelings on most of those picks, but he is going 3 units on everything. Can't make this up. I'm not sure what's going on here with Sean. He might be having a manic episode. He normally does not bet this hard. I am stunned, but I love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. And SPP, he is going Bucks Wizards under 222, Pacers money line, and Lamar Jackson to score a touchdown and go over 54.5 rushing yards. And he is going 2 units on everything. Now, you know we're in Bizarro World when Shawnee Sizzle is going heavier than SPP. It's unbelievable to me. I love to see it, though. I absolutely love to see it. Let's get the juices flowing on an NFL Sunday. By the way, Steve, when using his nickname, will now be referred to as SPP. You know what the initials stand for, because this bitch that lives in my phone thinks that I'm talking to her anytime I say his name, and it's driving me out of my mind. Okay. End rant. All right, guys. All right. We are poised to have a day. We are poised to have a day. It's been a while since all of the boys have crushed together. I'm getting ahead of myself. I know. We're going with House Whiskey today. You know we are. It's the weekend. You know exactly what we're going with. It starts with House Whiskey and it ends with Weekend Warrior. 2 house staples that are here every weekend to join us, guide us, console us. we're poised to have a day, though. We're poised to have a day. Man, I'll tell you, just because, you know, we like to have these chats about Penn State on the weekends. They had me sweating yesterday. Not going to lie. They had me sweating. They like to play this little game where they're not very good at running the ball. It sucks. It hurts me emotionally to see them not be able to run the ball. I've never seen the run game this bad at Penn State. What they are great at is stretching the field, big plays, dropping bombs to Jahan Dotson and Parker Washington. Even Brenton Strange has been getting in on the action. So, you know, they're great at that. They hit Dotson on, oh my God, he embarrassed the safety. And touchdown. Awesome play, awesome play. Instead of continuing to try to do that, they just try to run the ball, try to run the ball, try to run the ball, try to run the ball. It's not working, try to run the ball. Trying these short little dink and dunk plays, that's not their game. That's not their game. They're not good at that. They haven't been good at that all season. And maybe in their minds they're thinking this is a team we might be able to figure some of this stuff out against. Does not matter. When it's not working, at the end of the day, you got to win games. You have to win games. You just lost 3 games in a row. What are you doing? So then we call it, you know, we're letting the clock run out of the first half instead of trying to take a shot, which is frustrating the hell out of me. Call a timeout with like 4 seconds left after we get a first down to take a knee. To take a knee. What is going on with this football program? Oh gosh, that one got me fired up. Second half, more of the same bullshit, not putting them away, trying this small offense. Like, that's not your game. So of course, every time they go back to what they're good at, Jahan Dotson is just torching. 11 catches, 242 yards, 3 touchdowns. The defense comes up big at the end of the game again with a pick 6 and then a pick to seal it. Oh, man, they did have me sweating, though. They did have me sweating. And they almost pushed to 10 points. They were up by 10. It looked like that would be it. But thank God for that defense. And thank God for Jahan Dotson. Oh, man, that was, you know, if you are a Penn State fan, you get it. You understand it. You understand the anxiety and agony that this team puts you through on a weekly basis every fall and winter. It is a struggle. All right, but now it is time to get it done. Let's see if we can continue the streak of domination here. Okay, not bad. The one thing, you know, what the goal here is a perfect triangle that is big enough to let out a good amount of beer. Now the problem with the blade is you got to be careful because sometimes you get it like a slit. The key's even worse on these cans. This is not the best I've ever had, but it's certainly not the worst. I think we will be able to work with this. All right, let's get it done. Ice cold, my goodness. That was great though. That hole was not big enough. That was tough. That was tough. But we made it. We made it again. Listen, do all the things. Follow the social media accounts, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Like our tweets, like our posts, retweet us, tweet at us. Let us know who you like, who you hate, who you tell you fade. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Check out the merch store. Ton of great stuff. Like I said, this weekend, I was hoping to get some more stuff up. It's not looking great, but it's not out of the question, I'll tell you that. It might be up by the end of the day. We'll see. Been working on some things. We'll see what happens. We'll be back tomorrow to finish this week, and we will be back again on Thursday. I will be in State College for the Michigan game, heading up there Friday. Should be shooting both the videos for Friday and Saturday up there this weekend. and hopefully getting some other content that I will post on social media. And depending on what it is on here too, if I can get enough content from tailgates and debauchery and whatever else, I'll get I don't know, some type of Penn State hype video or something up. But until then, listen, I love you guys. You know that I do. Let's cash some bets. Let's have a day on a Sunday. I love you.
And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you.
And Stevie Player Props, he's going Bucks, Wizards. Oh my God, fuck you, Surrey, again with this shit. Surrey, stop. Stevie Player Props sounds nothing like your name. Fuck off. God damn it.